Len, please describe the multi-asset ETF range.
So the logic behind multi-asset funds, or balanced funds as they're also known, is that asset classes tend to perform differently at different stages of the economic cycle. So you don't want to be exposed to one asset class at a time, because that asset class may not be the one that's performing well. So what we have done is we've structured two portfolios. One is a high equity portfolio, or an aggressive portfolio that has got a high equity allocation, and that equity allocation is 75%, which then has a lower allocation to more defensive asset classes like bonds, inflation-linked bonds, and cash. At the same time, we've structured a conservative portfolio that has a lower allocation to equity and has a higher allocation to the more conservative asset classes. That will suit people with different risk tolerances. So typically, if you've got a very long investment horizon, or you have a very high risk tolerance, you'll invest in the aggressive fund. But if you have a low investment horizon or a very low risk tolerance, for example, if you're a pensioner, then you'll typically want the allocation to more defensive asset classes. So the two funds that we have are very simple. They rebalance on a quarterly basis back to a fixed asset allocation. But the beauty of them is that they have a very low cost structure. So we're looking at just over 0.25% to be invested in both of these funds. Because these are exchange traded, typically whoever you buy them from will need to have some sort of a channel to trade on exchange. Now that can be a private client stockbroker, most of whom have online facilities now. And if you're an ABSA client, it's very easy to open an ABSA account with the ABSA stockbrokers and trade that online. There are also some LISP platforms or linked investment service providers who provide access to exchange traded funds. The nice thing about exchange traded funds is that you can hold them in tax-free savings accounts as well. So it's possible to buy these and not be taxed on the capital gains and the distributions that you'll receive from holding them.
Thank you, Len, for joining us and sharing your knowledge on the ETFs.
Thanks, Andrew.
And thank you for tuning into Black Onyx. For more details, please visit our website.